What's happening? I tell you what's happening. It's another Viking Views review. Now, before we get into it, Transporter, we've already done dub edition, but that was a T28 102 Highline panel. This time, we're top of the range, son. That's what's going on. It's a T32 Kombi 150 DSG. So it's not quite bi-turbo. It's not a sport line, but just as expensive with the options on it. So look at it, it's a van. That's exactly what's going on. Now you might hear the cars going on in the background. We are on a live industrial estate. This is real world. That's what's going on. So I chose red because every van you see, well, a good 75-80% of them are white. So I wanted to stand out a little bit, innit? Being Highline spec, you've got the fog lamps on the front. Now I know in the previous video we touched about that pre-sent stop in, which come in at the end of 2017. I finally got it, innit? So I'm happy about that. So, you know, got all the usual stuff, you auto lights, auto wipers. I think, to be honest, I'm not even biased because I'm a Volkswagen man. I think Transporters are the best van you can get on the market. You know, custom transits are nice, but it's a Ford, innit? No disrespect, but, you know, follow me around, let's go this way because I haven't got the doors, I've only got the one. Look at it, lovely. So being a T32, you've got a 17-inch Davenport alloys opposed to the normal 16-inch on a T20, and to be honest with you, they look awful. Davenports, I'm not against them. Sport lines will look nice, but you know, it's not too bad. Only accessories I've gone for on it is wind deflectors. Sidebars, they are going to go on it somehow. Why didn't I keep them off the white one? I don't know, but anyway, follow me around. You got the lovely sliding door, so you know, may as well be crew cab. I went for the 2 seats up front, so you got the 2 captain chairs up front, and being the Highline, all the goodies are on the inside. That's where you're going to see where the money's being spent, so we'll have a look at them in a minute. But you've got a nice bench here, 3 people can sit there quite comfortably. Literally a couple of levers, pull the seats down, pull them a bit more, fly them flat, pull them out, seats come out. I'll be honest, they are a little bit heavy, so 2 people are going to need to pull them just to be safe, but big and strong like me, and you can meet the bits, you can get it done, innit? So let's have a look around the back. Right, so around the back, I reckon it's got a nicer looking rear end because, you know, I could have had van doors on it. My white panel van had the van doors, but I think, to be honest with you, tailgate, so much nicer, looks nicer. You get the LED number plate lights also, you got the number plate centered. It just flows nicer, I reckon it's just got a better style than anyway. And you can see out the rear window, you know, which is always the benefit. It's got a tinted glass. You can't have no window and just have, you know, just a full panel there, but it's a Kombi, you're going to want to have it. You've got the parking sensors as well, not just on the back, you've got them on the front also, being the Highline, which is quite nice. But let's have a little look inside this car boy, and I can tell you, you pull them seats out, it's the exact same size as a van. You're in, that's what we do it. Got a rubber non-slip mat in, and you be, you know, good size in there. Romantic picnics, you can sit here, that's why I got a blankets in there with the wifey, watch the sunset in the summer. But me and Dan actually moved house with this, and moved the full contents of his house in 3, I think it was 3 trips, either 3 or 4 trips, but, you know, I think the only option to go in here really would be to have the full carpet throughout instead of this, because sometimes it does rattle a little bit, but I got the music on so you can't hear it. You could have a sub built in as well then and follow it right through, but you know, this is what I was saying to you. Literally, you can lift them that way, pull them that way. I won't pull them too much because all the bags are on them, but then there's that lever, pull that, seats it out. Easy as 1, 2, 3. On the side of the van, as I said, it's got 1 door, not 2. You can pay the extra to have the other sliding door, which, to be honest with you, it's not a bad feature to have. It's quite nice because the amount of times you go somewhere and think, oh, I'll chuck that in, you've got to walk around the van. Is that just me and being lazy? I don't know, but let's have a little look. It's got nice. I do apologise also. The van is dirty, I use it, so you know, it's not immaculate. We're doing it on the spot. This is just a quick review, isn't it? That's why we're flying through it. Come on, drive me around here. Let's have a little look inside. You can have a look before I look. And I am sorry, like, I love these little bins Volkswagen gave me. I got a fix. I've had 2 Transporters and I got a couple on the go. So I love the little bins. That's just awesome. So I will say it's one of the comfiest places to be. I love how thick that is. I wish some cars had an armrest that size. When you're driving, it's gorgeous. Go on, let's get it. Right, so we're inside, here we go. Nice place to be then, captain chairs, comfy, got the 2 armrests, which you can pull the other one down. I'll be honest, I don't really use that a whole lot, because the thickness there is stunning. So, what I like about a Kombi as well, with the bulkhead in the panel van, you can get going wherever you want to go. If you're little, you can go there, or you can go right back with me. So it's a comfy position. Being a DSG, that's all, you know, that's exactly what you're going to need. If I was going to recommend one, DSG is where it's at. So, Highline, what do you have different to what a trend line or start line has? Well, I'm going to be cheeky with you. Go back and review the other video, innit? Because there's some good points on there. But nah, to it, you got a multi-function steering wheel inside here, heated front windscreen. That's a standard across the range. That's nice. Now this one has the upgraded sat nav. Paid for that. Full touchscreen. It's got a nav in it. It's got heated seats in here. I got the carpet in the cab. I think the nicest thing this van has, opposed to a normal standard transporter has, is the comfort dash, which I've got a glove box. I've got this nice brushed aluminium round here. You lose the cup holders up here, which I kind of did like, in all fairness. And you've got one down here which you can pull in and out. But yeah, it's just, honestly, it's like a posh car. That's exact. Dan has said this in the past. Sitting in one of these is like a nice, you could live with this every day. If you're like a sort of, you need a van, you need the extra space, so you've got a family or something, I'd look at one of these opposed to a 7-seater. I would look at one of these that are a full panel van, because you got the best of both worlds. Definitely. Day-to-day living with the van, you think, oh, I can't drive a van, it's too big, etc. This one, yeah, I know it's got the sensors front and back, but I also paid extra to have the reversing camera, so it makes life easier. You find you don't even look in the mirrors anymore. You watch yourself on the camera there. It's, you know, it's easy to do. Driving it, parking it is alright, because it's just the size of some, well, a bit bigger than bigger cars, but I know I've said this in the past, I absolutely love a turning circle on a transporter. Literally, right, I'm going to take it on this lamppost for a thing. You know, if you imagine this in a car park with cars, that turning circle, wicked. That turns better than most cars, I'll be honest with you. Which is absolutely awesome. But yeah, there we go. I know you overhang a little bit in car parks, but if you're like me, you always drive to the furthest part of a car park just in knowing dingsy doors, because people have no respect these days. Miles per gallon. Right, I drive the heavy foot. Yes, it's got AdBlue also, so, but I'll be honest with you, it doesn't use much AdBlue compared to what cars do. And we'll just tell you the exact thing. So there we go. I've done 11,382 miles. My long-term memory is 32.5 miles per gallon. So that's not bad for a van this size, to be honest. You want it's a T32, so it's the heavier one as well, so you know you can do your towing with it. So I reckon if you're half sensible, you can hit the high 30s, if not early 40 miles per gallon with it, if you're driving it sensible. So I'm going to worry about that, because some cars, you know, they don't do that. I know that. What else do you want to know about it? Wear and tear. It wants nothing. Nothing's gone wrong with it. First service is going to be about 20,000 miles, so I've just got under 9 to go. I've had no problems with this, driven through all sorts of weather. It's gone through some bad floods as well, and touch wood, it just went going like a trooper. It's quiet in here. We're just sitting outside that road noise out there. Just turn that off. How quiet that is. You know, it is like a nice car. They are expensive to buy. People say, oh, you can get so much more for your money. Do you know what? You probably can get more for your money. You could probably get 2 transit vans for the price of this thing, but there we go. That you, in my opinion, you always pay for what you get. I'm not doing it from a biased point of view, but you've got reliability of it, you know. And coming up, you've got the T6.5, which is dropping at the end of the year. I know they're taking pre-orders now, and that's going to come with a big virtual cockpit. That's going to, the whole style has changed. It's sort of got like the Audi grille on the front. It's got a much bigger grille, so that's going to be interesting. So I don't know, maybe we'll film again in 6 months, and I might have a T6.5 to review as well. I don't know, but you know, I'd recommend one. So, like I'm blessed in the fact I have 2 vehicles, so I can literally, this stays at my mum and dad's. I drive around in my car, because at home we've only got space for 2 cars on the drive. But sometimes I'll go and do work with this, or I'll go and buy something. Rather than taking the car home that night, I'll stay in the van for like a week or 2. My dad's like, what are you in the van for? And I love driving it. So yes, I'd highly recommend one. Expensive. Don't forget, you got VAT on top of them as well. So you can, you know, some of the Kombis in like the lower range can range from mid-20s, something like that, right up to the 30s, right up to the 40s. You know, some of the sport lines, high 40s, 50s, and then, you know, if you're going to go California or Carvel, you know, well, the California especially kitted out 60, 70 grand or more, which is, but yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So that's my food for thought on a transporter. So what's that bit now where we come to a final thoughts? God, this might be our final thought forever, but I know with this truck pulling out on us. Jesus. Yeah, you're welcome, don't even thank me. Preckety. Right, so yeah, final thoughts of the van life. I absolutely
love it, right? I love, you can do so many different things with it. It appeals to the builder, it appeals to me, it appeals to surfers, it appeals to everything, right? You know, I would say, ooh, we've got more people's place set for it today. I would say get a tracker for them, because you know they are desirable of being stolen or parts stolen off them, which is sad, isn't it? So you know, trackers always good. They come with the alarms anyway. But I'm excited for the T.5. That's where I'm gonna T6.5 even. Jeez, I'm excited. Now let's start that again, right? So I will say, transporter is a way of life, right? It appeals to everyone from like from builders right through to surfers. I'm just somewhere in between, innit? I just love Volkswagens anyway. I think Volkswagen America are absolutely mental for not taking the transporter over to the United States, and the Caddy as well in that aspect, because the market would be huge over there for them. But yeah, everyday living with it, I absolutely love it. It's comfy to drive, got a great driving position. And yeah, it's just, you know, they are hot for being stolen a little bit, so it might be wise getting a tracker for one, just in case it does go missing. But that's just a sad world we live in. It could be appealed to most cars in it these days. And yeah, well, go and test one, right? When you just think about different options, or if I'm a Ford man, or this, I don't want to stretch my budget, you know, be surprised some of them got good contributions. Price is not that bad. I'm sure you can get a good deal. The beautiful thing is with a van as well, once you've had it, once you've had your fun for it, we're going down here now.
Yeah.
I've messed that up now, haven't I? So the beautiful thing is with these transporters as well, they're always going to hold their money. Yes, they're going to be expensive to buy, but 2, 3, 4 years time, no matter how long you keep it, you're still going to have value in there. I've literally, people are buying panel vans literally to do conversions on them, and they're selling campers on like a 12 plate, 120,000 miles on the clock, and they still 20 something thousand. So it makes you think, doesn't it? It's a, you know, it's a good little investment as well, I suppose you could say. But that's my final thought. I don't have any negatives on it. Transporters, look at them, mini review, go back through the channel, watch the full in-depth one. I'm sorry if you think this is a little bit rushed, but it's just, man, it's more content for you, isn't it? It's a little bit, and it's a bit of fun with doing it. So yeah, check out, like, subscribe, hit review, we do the reviewing, but yeah, like and subscribe, comment, and yeah, stay tuned. There's a lot of exciting stuff to come from, well, everywhere really. Until next time, boosh!